guys. So I've been doing outside yard work all day, and I think I just found a cat stuck in some mesh fencing, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna go check it out. Alright you guys, so I have been out here doing some yard work for the past 3 hours and came up here to look for some pieces of wood for the chickens to roost on, and I think I found a cat. Well, I did find a cat, but I think it's stuck in the mesh fencing. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi. Are you okay? Hi. Are you okay? You get stuck? Are you stuck? Or can you... Hi. Hi. It's kind of meowing. I don't want it to get aggressive or anything, but hi. Hi, honey. Hello. Oh my... Are you hurt, honey? Hi. Are you okay? Oh, I think we're getting a little upset. Hi. You sound so sad. It's okay. Hi. You know what? It's okay. A long time ago I heard a kitty and it must have been you out here making noise. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you see what's happening right now? Hi, honey. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. I don't even know what's happening. She just found her. Oh, hello. Hi. And we're very, very friendly. Very small. Hi, honey. Oh my God. This is going on for so long. She is just all over me trying to get some affection. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so crazy. I just came up here looking for wood and she's literally behind our barn. Hi, honey. Oh, you're so small. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so lovely. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Hi. She's screaming.
She's very hungry.
Oh, and she keeps acting like she wants to go back underneath the shed, all over me. Hi, honey. Hello.
Back and forth to eat both of us. She's jumping at you. She wants some food. Want some food? Are you hungry?
Oh, she's beautiful. Hi, honey. Oh my goodness. Hello. You are so sweet and so beautiful. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Mrs. Lovey-Dovey, where'd you come from? Oh my God, this is so crazy. Where'd you come from? Hey! So basically, give you some context here. I went up to the upper barn to come see if there were some pieces of wood I could use for the chicken coop for a roost. And I came up and I found some mesh wire fencing up here, all coiled together, and inside was what I thought was a cat. It was actually this kitten. Come here, mama. Come here, honey. Oh, wow. She's so sweet, so affectionate, and so lovey-dovey. And look at her. She's almost like falling over. Every time I pet her, I don't know where the heck she came from. And she keeps acting like she wants to go into the shed, like there's others in there, or that's where her home is. And then she comes right back to us to get some loves. But she won't stop meowing either. And look at her. This is crazy. This is, oh my goodness. This is so insane.
She wants food.
Oh, she's hungry. Are you hungry? You're so friendly, honey. You're just the sweetest. Oh, she's so excited for food. Hi. I don't even know where the heck she came from. Oh my God, she's really hungry.
She can't eat it fast enough. Oh my God, poor little thing.
Oh, honey.
Poor little thing.
Oh my
She's
God.
not even mean to...
She saw me.
Someone left her.
I know.
Or Or she came from somewhere.
Or she escaped out of someone's barn or something. Oh, honey. And we got the second thing of food. Oh, she followed us all the way to the garage.
Yes, I have a backup can.
Oh. Just looked underneath of the barn to see if there were any other cats because she keeps acting like she wants to go back to there. But I don't see anything at all except for dirt under there. So she might be the only one. About 20 minutes later, we're relaxed, laying on our back, showing the beautiful belly, purring to ourselves. We had some food. She's definitely a stray cat, not a feral cat, that's for sure. Right, Mama? You're so pretty. You're so sweet. Guys, so it's hours later. I fed the horses down the barn and I gave her 2 crates with hay inside. So if she wanted to go like burrow inside the crates, she could do that. She's had water and food, and we went inside, ate something because we were starving and been working all day, and now we're outside and she is still out here meowing like crazy. In fact, I thought I heard some noise inside the sunroom and I walked down the stairs and she was trying to push against the window with her paws. Hi, honey. You're okay. Were you just in the window? You were just in the window like before. Hi, honey. We didn't leave you. We were right there and we left all the windows open so you could hear us. I know. I know it's so hard. You're okay. You're very brave. Let's go down here and get some more food. Let's go on down and get some more. We're gonna go together. Keep going. Good job. You're doing it. Let's go. Good job. Look at you. Wow, you're so brave. Yes, you are. Okay. Let's go get you some snacks.
Oh, you recognize this?
Oh,
Are you going to open it up yourself?
She says, yeah, I'll try. She says, come on, lady, hurry up. Where's the food? Oh, we're so fast. You are such a fast girl. She was back and forth.
Am I not fast enough?
She goes, no, come on. You gotta give me the food.
Just a little bit.
God, she's so hungry.
And she's trying to make up for a whole week's worth of food probably.
Yeah. Gosh, could you imagine being that hungry? I mean, it gets cold out here at night. Last night it was like 50.
Well, remember, like, you and I are like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. It's been like 2
Yeah.
hours since I ate.
Yeah, right.
Give me a cheeseburger.
Come on.
Every 2 hours I want a cheeseburger.
She's out here in the cold.
Like, I want French fries with lots of fat, lots of sauce, lots of mayo, lots of food to go around.
God, she's
Thanking
starving.
you. Literally thanking
Poor
you.
baby girl.
They're very edgy, like this one, because I knew that she's used to going to the vet in this one, right?
Hi,
She's
Mama.
used to it.
Hi, Annie.
Hello, sweetheart.
girl.
She wants to do this because she's inside there, right?
Aw.
And so she's used to being in a crate more than that. Like
Yeah.
that, I don't know. That feels like I was out in the wild with the stuff behind the barn.
Yeah, it's not very cozy,
Right?
is it?
So yeah, I think that she's good.
But she went in there because Mom put food in
We can
there.
bring her inside.
I know,
Let's bring her
Mama.
inside
You
now.
ready?
Let's go
We're gonna
inside.
go, okay? Oh, she's
still-
trying to burrow in
There's
the
still food in there.
hay.
Just bring you inside.
What did we decide? Why aren't we bringing her inside? Because I know people will ask that.
Because she's used to being outside for like a week. She does not. She wants to go inside like her normal house, but we don't have that for her. So we can't with all of our stuff here.
And all of our
Have her
animals.
come in and tear it apart and meow all night long looking for her owner. So she's
Yeah.
got a nice place to hide right here with a cover on it. Any animal that wants to go inside there will not go inside there.
And we're, yeah.
And listen, she says, I don't like that thing.
She doesn't like the.
She keeps rubbing up against it saying, thanks for taking that off. So I'll put it up here in case something does try to
And
get
we
it.
have our own cat and our own dog, so if she has fleas or anything like that, and we don't
Yeah.
know if they're going to be upset by a new
I
animal.
already said that on the other video because she's used to being inside.
Wow, we're so.
She's not gonna scratch her car. She's gonna sit up on top there And another too. I already know. No roughness. No, when
Gentle girl.
She has not put her like this on my legs, which I expected. But she wants to come inside.
I'm trying to rub
I could let her inside, but we don't have other animals, so we can't.
Miss, we have your crate with hay, nice warm hay inside of it. And we got another option over here for her to sleep in with some water, and she's been fed 3 times in the span of like 3 hours. Hi, honey. I know. I know. And then I'm gonna sneak inside, and we'll see you in the morning, my love. The next morning, and I'm walking downstairs because our little kitty friend has decided that it would be a good idea to locate the windows that go into the basement. And so I just went down to the bathroom, and she is by one of the windows just incessantly meowing. And so we're gonna go see her and give her some food outside. So this is what we're dealing with here. Hi, honey. Hello. I know. We're gonna get you some food, okay? She's so sweet. I was telling Mom, I said, man, this cat has got vocals like Whitney Houston. Got lungs for days. Hey, don't ruin the screen. Hi. Hello. Whoa, you're so sweet, honey. I brought you food. Looks like she drank some water. Yeah. You drink water? That's so good for you. You're so cute. Like little twinkle toes. All right, we're gonna get you some food. It's okay. I know, honey. You're trying to tell us something. We don't know where you came from, though, baby girl. We don't know. Oh, head butts the camera. Okay, let's go eat some food, baby. Headbutts the camera again. Guys, I just looked outside the window and she's out by the horses, meowing to herself. Look at her. And she's so small she fits right through the mesh wire fencing panels. Look at her. She's so cute. I want to help her, but I'm like, what do we do? I think she's looking for her people. Are you helping me feed the horses? She's so cute because every time the horses look at her or move a little bit, she jumps back. You're so hard to film because you move so quickly. You are. Oh, we're quiet for a little bit. I know. You're such a pretty girl. What do you think? What do you think of the horses? They're kind of big, aren't they? They're kind of big. You're doing so good. You're helping me feed. Oh, please don't do that. Those are my leggings. Get off. Oh, good girl. Don't do that. Be nice. Woo! Wow. Guys, this story just keeps getting crazier. Basically, I was inside and I was thinking to myself, you know what, I need to find another Facebook forum that lists like stray cats and dogs and see if I can maybe find a picture of this little kitty cat here. So I went on the first one I could find for this local area, and there was a picture smack dab the first post of this little kitty right here. Yep, her right here. And turns out her name is Molly. And I'm looking at this picture and I go, oh my god, this is identical to our cat outside. So, hello, Queen. So anyway, so I ran out here with my phone and I compare the picture to her, same exact markings. This is the cat, okay? Here's where it gets crazy. Hi, you guys. So the reason why you're seeing me right now is because the rest of that clip, it was very, very hard to hear me because it was super windy outside and you literally can't even hear like anything I'm saying. So basically, I'm just gonna jump in and explain to you what I was going to explain to you in that clip. When I was looking at that Facebook post, the first thing that I saw is that this little kitty cat's name is Molly. And this whole story with Molly is that she was originally at a local animal rescue / shelter, not actually too far away at all from where we live. and they had adopted her and her brother Mike out to someone. And what had happened is shortly after Molly had been adopted out, she escaped out of their house and they couldn't find her. But they failed to notify the local rescue slash shelter until a few days had passed. So no one had really been out like looking for her actively. So Molly had been out. She just had been lost outside. And now keep in mind that this happened in February. And if you guys know anything about Wyoming, you would know that like January and February are the coldest months of the entire year. The winters here are very brutal. It's very windy, very cold, lots of snow, and it's just a very difficult time for any animal to survive on their own being outside. So Molly ended up surviving for 6 months. 6 months outside by herself. And only about 10 days ago from when I had filmed that clip, did some local kind strangers find her. And they ended up feeding her and taking her in and then figuring out where she came from. And those people ended up returning Molly to that local rescue slash shelter. So then they ended up putting her back in their cat room, but somehow after only a few days, Molly got out again and she escaped. And that's where we ended up finding Molly, behind our barn over there. And that local rescue slash shelter is actually like not even a mile down the road. It's actually beyond that hill. I'm pointing, you can't see it, but there's a big hill over here and a big hill behind our house, and there is actually a lady that runs an animal rescue slash shelter out of her house, and that's where Molly came from. So Molly hadn't traveled very far to come to our house here where we found her. But the original house that she had been adopted out into is like all the way across town. So not only did she survive during like the coldest time of the year for 6 months, but she also traveled like from one side of town to the other side of town and made it all the way over here, which is just crazy. All right, that's all. Let's jump to the next clip. So how I learned about all of this was basically from that Facebook post that had the 2 pictures on it and her story. And then I also ended up messaging the gal that owns the shelter, and I asked like, hey, is there a cat by the name of Molly missing? She said yes, and then our conversation went from there. So I ended up telling her about how we found Molly, about a little bit about me and how we love to rescue animals, and that's a big part of our lives. I told her that we had 2 barns and she's been hanging out in our upper barn, and that we've been feeding her, and that she's very vocal. And the lady ended up asking if we wanted to keep her. And in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, we just moved here. This has been a big lifestyle change. It's a lot of work involved in renovating this house, getting it ready for us to live in it full time, and for the Airbnb to be set up. And then I also have 2 horses, a flock of chickens, 2 dogs, a cat, and we're adding goats into the herd too. So in my head, I'm like, this is kind of crazy. Another thing I want to share with you about Molly is that the lady told me that her owner died. And when her owner died, her and her brother got placed in her shelter. And that just made me really sad. And I had sensed a lot that, you know, something in her spirit is just really longing for love, and that it almost felt like she was looking for her person, which she very well could be now that we learned that detail. So that's really sad. And then also is only 4 years old. So I thought she was like 3 months, right? 'Cause she's so tiny, but she's actually 4. So thank you guys for following this journey of finding this cat behind our barn, not knowing anything about her, to being connected through social media, learning her story. Hi you guys. So I just wanted to jump on real quickly and let you guys know that we have decided to not keep Molly. I'm sure a lot of you are like, you know, wondering like, hey, you just found this cat, are you going to keep her? But we have decided to not keep her for numerous reasons. Really the main one is that she's not a good fit for our family, our lifestyle, or the ranch here. Molly is a very vocal cat. She does a lot of meowing and howling very loudly. And with our ranch being turned into an Airbnb and wanting peace and quiet ourselves, it's not going to be a good fit. I understand that when cats are getting used to a new home, they can be very vocal sometimes. But what I had learned from the lady that owns the local rescue slash shelter is that Molly has always been a very vocal cat, and so that's not going to work out. The second thing is that Molly likes to try to hunt the chickens, and anytime I'm out trying to feed the horses, she really gets in the way and makes it hard for me to do my work. So when I'm trying to feed the horses, she's running in and out between my legs and the horse's legs, and she also is constantly trying to sneak inside the barn. And we also can tell that she wants to go inside, and that's not going to work because we have 2 dogs, including Tinker here, as well as Ramo and my cat London. And London is a pretty dominant cat. He's very, very sweet and kind with people, but with other cats he can be pretty dominant, and I don't think with Molly's size and her personality she'd do very well since she is pretty skittish. So what I did is I contacted the lady that owns the local rescue slash shelter that Molly had originally been at, and she said what I could do is I could take her to her friend's house in town. And this lady actually fosters out cats, especially senior cats, and she has a few other cats there. Molly has actually lived there for a short time before, and she did really well there. So I'm looking forward to dropping her off. I'm so happy to have been a part of Molly's journey to safety, and her story is so crazy, and it just goes to show how incredibly strong animals are and how much they're able to endure, because that little kitty has been through so much, and now she's going to go to a place where we know she's going to be fed, she's going to be loved, she's going to be healthy and happy. So let's take Molly to her new home tomorrow. So today's the day that we get to take Molly to her new home. We have like about a 20-minute drive ahead of us, and then she gets to arrive at her new home. So let's go take her. Got her in the crate with a little persuasion of some food, and she is ready to go. Let's go, Molly.